Good.
What happened?
I said, how are you?
I'm all right.
I'm Officer Berenger.
Yes.
This is Officer Doriel.
Yes.
This is the manager.
So what happened, manager? You called the cops on me after what?
I just wanted to see which department you're in.
So you called the cops on her, or you called her because you didn't ask him anything?
I asked everyone else in the
You
gym.
did not ask everyone else. You only asked him, and I don't know what you said, and then you skipped this two white people that was here, and you came straight to us, the black person. I got you on recording, so if you want, I can show it. That's not a problem. Now, what happened? Do you call the cops on everybody here, or do you ask them?
It's okay.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
It's definitely okay.
It's not okay. You don't call the cops on resident. That's not what you do. But it's okay.
Protocol.
What he should have done, was he should have went to his manager, to his boss, and asked. That has nothing to do with calling the cops. You are here, so I'm gonna record. It doesn't matter.
We're here to make sure that we're supposed to be.
I'm inside a resident.
I'm just waiting for the time, at least one time, when the responding officer looks at the person who called the cop and says, why did you call us? I mean, what's illegal here? What's the problem? Don't act as if it's strange that a person who is simply living, existing, being in their skin, don't think it's strange that they're irritated by your presence, your questions, your accusation, and your racism. Don't think that's strange. It would be strange if they were not offended by it. Of course they are offended. Let me give you some background to this story. Luke Maynard is the photographer and soccer trick shot performer, all right? Got a bunch of videos on YouTube, goes by Mr. NYC on TikTok. He was the black man recording the experience. Let's put up a picture of the individual who called the cops. He's the manager, okay? The incident took place at the Hamilton Cove Apartments in Weehawken, New Jersey, and the video has now gone viral. And hundreds of comments from users expressing their anger over the way the manager handled the situation are in the comments section. Hamilton Cove has not yet responded to any request for comment from what reporting has been done so far. They are touted as a luxury apartment brand and currently available. They have a 1-bedroom that's basically $3,000 a month. You know, so obviously this man was racially profiled. There was an assumption he did not belong. They decided to call the police in order to bring a gun to the situation, and they were completely mistaken in their predetermined judgment of this black male. Wosny, what are your thoughts here?
Man, it's rare that I advocate for the firing of anybody who's in a job, right? Because we all make mistakes, and obviously in a society where you're basically left to your own devices and you're on your own, you need a job to survive, right? So I would rarely call for the firing of anybody in their job, but man, this is just piss poor work on the part of this manager. How the hell do you not know who your residents are? Mask and no masks, right? Like you should know who the residents of this building is, who belongs where. It shouldn't be that hard to identify who these people are. It shouldn't just be that, nah, there's just no way a black person could be in this gym and let me call the police on them. That's just absurd to me. This is a guy that's just in dereliction of his duties as a building manager. And then again, and I'm glad you said that about the cop. The person he should be browbeating right now is the freaking manager, is the person who erroneously called police to the scene of a guy working out in his building's gym, right? And then the attitude is always like, look, man, we're gonna let you stay. You pay just as much rent as everybody else to be here. We're allowing you to use the amenities, black person. You know you don't deserve none of this. Even when you pay for it, even when you earned it,
shame.
You're lucky.
Yeah, and that's the attitude of a lot of these individuals who demand you show them ID or demand you show them a document. And I've said this before and I stand by it. It's the equivalent of saying, where are your freedom papers? You can't move freely around here without documentation. It's the same ideology involved when somebody stops a black person they have profiled and demands they provide documentation to prove why they should be able to exist in that environment.